This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
We're talking to Robbie Knievel. Robbie, do you have any children?
Yeah, I've got 2 daughters. And, I don't have a death wish. I want to be alive for them. I mean, there's a lot of extreme sports out there today. I mean, I watch TV and I see some of these kids are just going nuts doing some of these extreme sports. But there's positive risk and negative risk. There's an old saying where there's little risk, there's little reward. But, you got to take a positive risk or you're going to end up dead.
In the height of your dad's jumping, what were you, about 15?
Yeah, I was.
Do you ever remember seeing one of them and thinking, that was it? I mean,
a lot of them, especially the canyon jump. I didn't think I was ever going to see him again when he blasted over that.
That Snake Canyon thing?
Yeah.
That was, Robbie...
That was at the tail end of it. Was that just one step too far, you think?
He, as lucky as he was on a lot of his jumps, I mean, he came out of that good. But, we didn't know if the chute was going to rip off. They ran out of money. I mean, it was an intense deal. And for some guy to stand on the edge of a canyon and dream up jumping over one. First, when he went to the Grand Canyon, he had a bike with jets on it and wings. And I was a little kid. I even thought my dad was a little wacko back then.
It started getting like Batman.
It was like, hey, Dad, you better call NASA and get your ass in a sky cycle.
Really, the thing was really not a motorcycle. I mean, the thing was like some kind of goofy...
But that thing was a half a mile across. Yeah. And, they built a 15-foot-long open cockpit contraption that goes 0 to 450 in about 3.5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Robbie,
I'd rather jump my bike any day.
If crazy bone breaking wasn't in your family, what would you be doing?
I don't know. I've almost got my doctor's degree, from all the crashes I've had. So I'll just go into that when I'm done.
So when you were growing up, I mean, did your friends think, man, your dad's cool, or did they think, your dad's crazy?
I think they thought both.
Oh,
as a little boy, what...
Oh, totally cool, because, you and I are the same age, a year apart, actually, and I remember growing up, I mean, Evel Knievel.
You had all the gear, you get the white jacket with the stars on it, you had everything.
Yeah, absolutely cool. Absolutely. I know we've seen him recently doing some promos for, was it for Fox that he was doing promos for recently?
The X Games.
For the X Games.
Extreme Games.
But it would seem like with the resurgence of 70s nostalgia over the last few years, I would have thought we'd seen a lot more of your dad. Did he purposely kind of stay out of the limelight? Did the offers not come in? I mean, where's he been?
I don't know. He just been out there living his life, playing a lot of golf.
Did he make a lot of money?
He made a lot of money, but he spent a lot more. But he's a little Barnum, a little Bailey. He always comes up with something. He's got his toys coming back out. He's got a lot of things going.
If he would have done what he
got
did,
his own line of golf clubs. I mean, the guy's just he's amazing. He's always hustling and he's always getting something.
He would have made 5 times the money these days. The stunts that he did back then, those would have been way bigger tickets.
Right. Well, after 27 years, like I said, it took me a long time to get on a network live deal, and
right.
I hope to get a toy deal and things going like that after, because I just kind of want to go around and talk to the kids for the rest of my life.
Well, how many of these major jumps will you do in a year?
Well, I'm doing a lot of the Indian gaming casinos in the last few years around the country. I'm drawing really big crowds at these casinos, and I do about 7 to 10 jumps a year, and I jump further than Caesars just about every time I go out there.
Now, you have done that Caesars jump, the famous one that your dad did.
9 years ago, I was the only one to make that.
Uh-huh. That's the famous slow motion one where it just like his body was the rag doll.
Right.
That must got to be impossible to see knowing that's your dad. I mean, I know if I saw my dad being thrown around like that.
I've seen it so many times. I mean, I used to get the films when they'd come in from the network or whoever, the 16 millimeter. I'd call all my friends. We'd run down in the basement, watch them over and over.
Jeez.
Half those would have killed like 9 out of 10 guys.
Oh, yeah.
He just had it in him. What are you going to wear? Are you going to wear anything similar to what Dad used to wear? You got a different...
Yeah, I've been wearing the same outfit for all these years.
So I've never seen you jump.
Well, I got an A&E biography out there, and I've been on Fox Stunts Go Bad and done a lot of national stuff and pay-per-views, but I've never done a live network thing, so this is going to be good. And
I look forward to it.
I'm going to jump 75 feet further than I did at Caesars.
Tuesday night, 8 o'clock live on Fox. How many limos?
I had to find Bell Limousines here. They're the biggest limousine company in the world. They've got 1,000 limos, but I'm going to jump 30 of them.
Oh, come on. Take the 1,000. Come on, Robbie.
Yeah, that's
Take
right.
the 1,000. Get your station to send me some more money.
We'll send it on.
That is amazing, that sponsorship deal.
You would think that somebody would throw down a bike and go, here you go. Crash it up, baby, on network TV.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, well,
Thanks, Robbie.
good
All
luck.
right.
The Morning X with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy.
You guys make me fly.
The best of the Morning X on 99X. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. The original 99X.
It's part sports,
We have football on the brain.
part pop culture.
Dennis Leary. True or false? You refuse to wear a glove with Mickey Mantle's signature on it for the movie The Sandlot.
The Red Sox blood, the Bruins blood, they run deep.
And in the best celebrity interviews.
Robert De Niro here on The Rich Eisen Show. How are you, sir?
Just got over a 24-hour virus.
The antidote is to appear on The Rich Eisen Show.
There you go. I would have just done it earlier.
And you've got the Rich Eisen Show podcast.
There is a medicinal quality to appearing on this program.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.